All right, hi everyone. Real Kingler here. Gonna be playing a little bit more of Crimson Canyon today. This is our fourth episode with it, so I think we're gonna be on levels 7 and 8 out of 12. So we're over halfway through this one. It's a pretty big wad. Last time we actually got into the Crimson Canyon portions of the Crimson Canyon Mega Wad. So that was cool. That was exciting. Um, Definitely been enjoying some of these levels, so it's a good time. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'll boot it up. We'll see what the next level has in store for us. Now I'm going to establish my quick save here real quick. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Last time the door behind the start opened up, so thought I would check that. Okay. I got a ton of ammo from the last level. This is nice. So maybe I'll just Alright. There he is. Okay. This level seems a little dark so far. Be a little bit tricky to see out into the distance. But, okay, I see stairs right here, so I can definitely get down and back up. That's, sounds like a revenant. Okay. Yeah, he's right there. Alright, just, ah, shoot. Man, I'm so good at this game, you guys. Oh, that might be it. There was, some specters here. Well, those are hard to see in the dark, that's for sure. So it might have just been right in front of me. I didn't see him, so I hit him with a rocket. Dang. Alright, well. That's alright. We'll survive. All else fails, we got a save here. We can just reload. It won't be bad. I don't know how to get this orange key, though. I guess I'm going to assume that eventually there'll be a way to lower that pillar, but we'll have to see how that turns out. Ooh, it's real dark in there. Dang. Okay. We got full bullets. We'll need the yellow key to get in there. Okay. Ooh, could use a medikit. I don't think there's anything else, so I'm just gonna head into this room. Use those shells. Oh, dang. Alright. Could use some of those light amplification goggles right here for sure. That would be a plus. But I have a feeling they're not going to give them to me. Alright. Alright, here's a switch. Maybe that lowered that pedestal, so now I can get the yellow key. So I'll have to find my way back out. 148 enemies, also checking that. Okay. Pretty sizable level still. Okay, well, I think I explored all over that cavern. Unless is there something behind here? Might be worth looking at. It doesn't really look like it. Alrighty. Sure enough, lower down, snowing, grab the yellow key. That's nice. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. Maybe I could get that sphere if I go up this way. Nah, not quite. I don't think this is one where they allow jumping, so we might avoid that for now. There is more armor up here, but I think that's a 50. Okay, I don't remember exact armor values. So I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm sure I'll get hit a few more times, then I'll pick it up later. Alright, nice. I can snipe him with my shotgun right here. Okay. Okay, that sounds like something opened up over here. But I did not hear what exactly. I'm gonna leave that hazard suit for now. Perfect, perfect. Oh, there's another hazard suit. Okay. They definitely want me to go in the lava here. Okay, well, I guess I can do that. I don't know if I can go up that lava fall. Probably not. They might have... Ooh, I think I see like a black square behind us. Maybe there's something hidden back there. So here's what I'll do. I'll do a quick save. And I'll grab this suit and I'll see if there's anything behind the lava fall. And if not, I should be able to run across here and get to that doorway. Should have enough time for that. Oh yeah, nothing there. That's wrong. Alright, here we go. My oldest son is very jealous that I've got a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel. Now he wants to get one, and I'm like, dude, you're like 11, man. Like, maybe wait just a little bit. It's yeah, maybe when he gets a little bit older. I know a friend of mine, my wife and I, we talk about how. Oh, okay. What's the point of going up there? I hit a switch, did I? Oh, there's a switch here now. Maybe just walking through there revealed that switch, because I don't remember seeing it before. I don't know, maybe if I rewatch the stream, I'll see it there and smack my forehead. Yep. Anyway, my wife and I have talked about how we're not that thrilled about our kids getting cell phones, because that just opens up a lot of, I don't know, knowing some of the things that were going on in my like high school back when cell phones were around, and those were like razor phones for crying out loud. Knowing about that stuff, it's like, I don't know if I feel super great about getting them a cell phone when they're still pretty young. But I've got a friend who he realized that his kids needed a cell phone so they could like get in touch with him sometimes, but they got him they called it a dumb phone, but they basically got him a flip phone for like their 12-year-old, I think. And you know, to some degree, I'm kind of like, that's pretty smart. But I can also see my kids being like, "What the heck is this? Why did you give this to me?" Like, oh goodness. So, yeah. So eventually, I will probably have to get my kids some kind of phone, and I just got to figure out exactly what is going to be the right approach there. Oh boy. I think they're infighting a little bit. Oh, okay. Nice. Perfect. Okay. It's kind of one of those things where I want to get my kids like things that they will like and enjoy, but I also like want to protect them from the evils of the world or whatever. Like, it's tricky, it's a balancing act, and I don't want to be overly cautious. I feel like occasionally my parents were a little bit overly cautious, but at the same time, I also know there's a lot of crap out there, like, a lot of very unkind people, and if you don't know how to deal with that, it can be very difficult. Yeah, my oldest, he was playing this browser game a while ago. I think it was called like Dreadnought.io or something like that. Basically, it's a spaceship game. You're like crewing a spaceship and you're flying through space and doing stuff. Ooh boy, okay. All right, guys, one at a time, please. All right. Anyway, so he's like learning the basics of stuff, you know. Some people would come in and draw a swastika, and he would realize, oh, I better, you know, block them and report it and stuff. I'm like, okay, good, good. So we're getting that, because that's important basics, you know, like just keep that kind of trash out of there, right? But then he had somebody come in. I think it was something that he wasn't really prepared for, emotionally speaking. He had someone come in there and was like griefing him. I'm like, trolling? Okay. I guess they had a thing that let them switch gravity, and so like as soon as he would touch down on the ground, they would just switch gravity to the left and then back to the right and then all kinds of stuff. He got very frustrated, which is understandable. You know, I've been in that kind of situation before. It can be very frustrating. That's the point. That's what they're trying to do, is they want to make you upset. They want to get that rise out of you. And you know, the best solution I've found for that usually is just to leave, because then you're not dealing with them anymore, and you've got a chance to gather your wits, so to speak. There might be a better way to deal with it. I don't know, but unfortunately, since I don't play a ton of like online multiplayer games, you know, I don't know the best way to, you know, advise him about that kind of stuff. You know, there's a couple of things I can teach him here and there, but you know, some of that stuff just can't really do a whole lot on my own. And also, it's difficult to recognize, like, is he just too young for that? Like, that's a possibility. Who knows? Oh gosh. One of the other trials and tribulations of parenthood is trying to know, okay, when is an okay time to let your kids play games? Or those kinds of games. Oh gosh. Okay, got it. So when I was a kid, we didn't have internet access in my house. I didn't actually get like access to high-speed internet until I had moved out and was like going to college and stuff, you know. But that meant that when I did start to interact in some, you know, online social spaces, I kind of had no idea what I was doing. So to some degree, especially, you know, with the way that so many things are online nowadays, and so many social interactions are online, I kind of want him to have the skills to navigate that. But I also know it can be tricky to learn. And so then there's the question of, when is the right time for him to start learning? Is there like a certain age range that's good for that? And I don't really know for sure. So, you know, I've been wrestling with this question. I haven't come up with a final decision yet about how all this will work. I mean, whatever decision I make won't be final, because it'll change as he gets older, you know? Like, that's just how it works. And of course, trying to feel that out is difficult. So, a lot tougher than Doom, let me tell you. Mostly because the consequences are much more dire. You know, if I die in Doom, don't care. It's fine. I can just reload a save. You know, maybe I'm a little frustrated or whatever. I'll get over it. That's not the end of the world. But if you screw up as a dad, oh, well. Now you're in trouble. And you can't just go back and fix that. No, there's no reload and saves. Unfortunately, sometimes it'd be nice if you could do over a conversation where you said something stupid and you're like, oh wait, no, I didn't mean that. You shouldn't. I wasn't. No. So. Sorry, maybe I'm getting a little too real for the stream here. Now, here we go. Sphere. Ooh. Now I can save that armor from earlier for even later, so that's nice. I'm gonna do a quick save actually, because that puts me in a real good health position. Health and armor position, I mean. So now I can go out this way. This leads me back. Have I been in this room before? This looks really familiar. Oh yeah, this is where I picked up the red key. So I already went that way. Because this way is where that... Oh, that's where this room is. I made it over here. Oh yes, the red key lets me in here. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Just a bunch of lost souls. Longtime viewers know that I hate lost souls. Oh gosh. Almost as much as I hate pain elementals. Gosh darn. Alright, okay, dang it. Okay, got him. Okay. Nice. So, lighter news, I just picked up some sweet games in the Steam Summer Sale. I'm excited for quite a lot of them. Let's see, I picked up Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut, which looks very interesting, so I'm excited to see how that one turns out. I picked up a game called Alien Shooter 2 Reloaded, or no, it's like an expansion that Sigma Team released back in 2022, and I missed it at the time. For whatever reason, it just wasn't on my radar, but I've played all the other Sigma Team games, or most of the other Sigma Team games. They're really like they pretty consistently put out pretty fun 7 out of 10 games. Do you know what I mean with a 7 out of 10 game? It's like, it's not great, it's not amazing, like the story's not good, the graphics are just okay, but like, it's fun to play. Like, that's the whole point. It's got pretty fun gameplay that makes it compelling to keep playing it. Okay. So I started moving the crushers. Is that doing anything else for me? Oh, there's loot up here. Let me grab these cells. Nice. A couple more cells here. What else we got? Shells are good. Rockets are good. What else did I pick up in the sale? I picked up like 25 different games in the sale because I have no impulse control when the Steam sale happens. I usually do not spend that much in a month on games, so this is unusual, but I got some cool stuff. Oh, I got, it's called Children of the Sun. It's like one of those sniper games, except you can control the bullet after you hit an enemy with it. And so like each level is sort of a puzzle because you have to set up the shot to where you can hit every single enemy on the level with that one shot where you can control the bullet and change its trajectory. And you only get the one bullet, so like you really got to do it. Like, okay, got it. Whew. That could have turned ugly if I didn't get him quick. Alright. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay. So I haven't been out here yet, really. That's a lot of rockets. Oh, is there going to be a boss fight? That's always what it makes me think, but they give me a ton of good stuff. Alright. Oh, this isn't lava, it's blood. Okay, perfect. You know, wade through blood without taking damage. At least not, physical damage, I guess. Emotional damage, potentially, but they don't really measure that in Doom, so. Sorry, sometimes I have dumb jokes that no one else will ever like. I think everyone has at least a couple of those. I used to joke when I would watch Counter-Strike matches, because there is teamfire in that game, and a big part of the competitive match is, trying to manage your money resources. But if you do a team kill, you lose some of your money resources, There's a ton of strong guys in here. Shoot. Maybe this is why they gave me all those rockets. Oh, dang. Maybe they gave it to me so I could kill myself. Ugh. Dang. Alright. Well, let's do quick load, I think. Oh yeah, I saved right after I got the Mega Sphere. Okay. Well, we'll make our way through there. Anyways, so my dumb joke in Counter-Strike was always, if you accidentally team kill, you'll lose like $100 and the trust of your teammates. Yeah, it's a dumb joke. You can steal it if you want and annoy your friends with it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is where the fire was. The lava. So we got that. We needed to go back this way to use the red key. Got it. Because we went down there. Got it. So I'm gonna have to do a quick save before I get to that area again. Because that area was pretty nasty, guys. Did I get him? The pain elemental? I sure hope so. Alright. I'm gonna mop up some of these guys. The nice thing about going through this level a second time is that you kind of know where some of the enemies are, so you don't have to be quite as on your toes. Oh, I bet that's just so you can get up if you fall. Okay. That works out. Ah, dang. Okay. I think he circled around to the outside last time. So I hit him before I even came into this area. Alright, that imp's gonna bug me if I don't get him. I should just go get him. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do another quick save right here. Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay. I bet I can grab all this stuff before the pillars start moving. That'll make it easier, for sure. And then I'll go back here. So there's not a pillar right here. There's one there, one there, one there. So I could probably just push this button. And then wait around for a second. Sorry, excuse me. Then maybe I can pick off a few of these guys before I head out there. And then I won't get swarms. Alright, so that did that. That opened this gate. So I'm going to quick save again. I saw a guy up in that window right there. But I'll have to fight him eventually. Okay, there we go. Then this guy right here. Do I have more or less health than I had last time? I don't remember off the top of my head. That's okay. Alright. Again, I'm going to quick save before I go in here because this place is going to be a big fight. Let's get rid of this guy. We'll use some bullets on these guys. I thought there was a cacodemon that spawned in there. Maybe he spawns in when you go in the blood. I'm not seeing him. It's odd. Let me grab some of these rockets here. That'll be good to go. That was close. Okay. Alright, well, with those guys cleared out, let me do another quick save. So that'll be a good starting spot. If it comes to that. Oh, I see there's a blue key right there. Okay. So that's probably the big thing to do in this zone. Room? Yeah. Okay, got that guy. Get this guy while I'm here. Now the cacodemon spawns. Okay. Okay, got that. Pretty good spot. So we're gonna quick save again. Oh. There's 4 of those guys. Oh, there's a bunch of more guys down here, too. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, they're like hammering that doorway. Okay, we're getting some infighting. That could be really good for us, actually. That'll save us some ammo. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Here we go. Okay. Well, those guys are all up high. They're not next to the door. So maybe I'll do a quick save here because I'm still at really good health. And I got a bunch of the guys. So should be able to go out here and finish off the rest of them. Oh, I did use a lot of rockets. It's okay. There's another box and stuff here, so we can take out these imps with just a shot. Perfect. I'll have a better shot at these guys if I go up here. Take like 5 rockets instead of 3 like the pink ones do. The red ones have way more, or just more health, I guess. Here's more rockets for me, that's nice. Oh. There's a green one. What does that one do again? Is that... Oh, it's invulnerability. Perfect. So let me just go up here and then I'll just super shotgun this guy. Ah, got a blue skull key. Yeah, super shotgun at close range is very powerful. So when you're invulnerable, perfect time to just bust it out. Oh, Maybe that's why the Cacodemon didn't spawn when I thought it would, is because they're actually teleporting in from across the map in a little teleport zone over there. Perfect. Alright, we made it. That's not half bad. Let's save it. Okay. Let me just check to make sure I didn't miss anything in the frenzy here. I don't think I can climb up there from here. But that's a blue door, so I'm assuming I'll have to get up there. Probably just going around this way. Anyway, circling back a little bit. If you guys got any good games in the Steam sale, you know, let me know in chat. Tell me what the game is, why you're excited for it. There's all kinds of cool stuff out there. What did I tell you about Highland Song already? That one seems really cool. Very chill too, because it seems like you know, you're running across the Scottish Highlands or something. It's got a beautiful art style. There's not like enemies or whatever, but like it seems like it has a nice, touching story and lots of quests to do. Very chill. Oh, we're seeing the 777s over here. Okay, are we gonna see that on every level? They're doing a theme, or at least a number through line, but not gonna find out what it means quite yet. Ah, okay, maybe it. Okay, whew, got it. Those guys always like get a little intense for me because I just want to take them out fast so they don't have time to resurrect anybody. Anybody that's new to Doom, that is the Archvile, okay, and he can resurrect enemies around you. But oh, there's an arrow right here. What this does for me. I'm gonna quick save before I step in there. It's it takes me back here? What? Well, and then okay, there's the other arrow here, but I already went in here. Like, is it just a shortcut back here? Seems kind of pointless. Anyway, so the Archvile. He can resurrect the enemies around you. So also, when you're fighting him, if he hits you with his flame attack, it'll do a lot of damage, but only if the flames are on you when it deals its damage. So, like, you'll note that as I was fighting him, I had like a few seconds where the flame was like on me, but I wasn't getting hurt. You have a couple of seconds while he's targeting you with it before it actually does the damage. So you got time to get in a couple of shots, then duck behind a wall. But if you don't, it does like a heck ton of damage. Like, holy crap. So, yeah, don't take chances with those guys. The other thing is, of course, if they let them loose in a battlefield where you've just defeated a whole bunch of dudes, then it has a lot of fodder that it can resurrect and send at you. Okay, so we're in hell, and now we're going. We just found a tech base with some dead Doom guys outside of it. That's interesting. 131 out of 150. Missing a couple of secrets. That's fine. That's okay. I don't know if I necessarily want to go back and find them. Shrine of Corthon. Roscanante? Okay, sure. So I'm gonna do a quick save, and then I'm also gonna do a hard save, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Need that armor. Don't need these hazard suits yet, so I'm just gonna leave them there. And after the big wide open canyon levels, this level feels a little bit claustrophobic. You know what I'm saying, folks? Okay. I like this music, though. Somebody's going to tell me that this is like vanilla Doom 2 music, and I'm going to say, oh, shoot. Doom 2 is probably the one that I've played the least out of the two. Outside of, you know, a bunch of the WODs that I've played that are specifically for Doom 2. But I only played through the main mission levels like once. So, I'm not like a Doom 2 expert. Which really, that's okay. You don't have to be. We're having fun here. Okay. 94 enemies on this level. Alright. Lots of rockets. Okay. Whoa, hang on. What was that sound? Well, okay, there's not really anything else over there. I don't need those bullets, because I only am missing 7. Like, got a lot of bullets. Oh! Shoot! It is hard to see these guys in the shadows. Oh, hang on. I gotta... Sorry, folks. Well, I'm gonna quick save here, just in case. Now that I've got on stream, now I'm being extra careful. I think I haven't actually died on stream before, outside of the very first stream that I did. But basically, that's when I found out that the map I had chosen to try out was exceptionally difficult on purpose. Which some people are into. I don't usually play a whole lot of those maps, though. Alright, gonna go back down. Whew! Alright. Sorry for anybody who doesn't like flashing lights. That room kind of has a lot of them. Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright, I'm not hearing the teleport sound anymore, so they're probably done with that. Got more cells, that's nice. What's that button? Oh, I bet this just takes me to the... Oh, no. It takes me to the blue key. And that door wasn't open previously, was it? Oh. I don't think so. But I think I should be able to get in here now. Alright. I'm going to quick save again. Oh, it's just a secret. For whatever reason, they're like marking their secrets really well with these arrows. I don't know if that's intentional, or maybe I'm just noticing them really well this time. Then again, I did find the other 2 secrets. Maybe those ones on the last level, I mean. They, I wonder if those just were better hidden, or didn't have an arrow or something. Doom levels often have just crazy secrets, so... I don't usually feel bad if I don't find them all, because I'm not... That's not always what I'm looking for. Oh. Okay, okay. There's armor there. We can come back to that if we need it. Oh, although I'm getting close to my limit on how much 3D space I can remember in one sitting. So, wish me luck. Again, that last level is pretty big, and now this one is very intricate corridors, so it's tricky. In my younger days, I could do this a lot longer, but now I'm old. Okay, I'm really not that old, but I am slowly dying the same way the rest of the human race is. Getting older, and my eyesight's getting a little worse. I schedule that eye doctor appointment. Remind me. Oh shoot, I'm taking damage in here. What is the deal there? Is it just the floor? It might just be the floor that's hurt. Well, let me see if there's anything else to do out here before I go back in that hallway, because I don't know. I guess I did see some switches in there. That might be what I need to do next. Let me quick save. I bet I gotta hit those switches in order to open that door. There's no hallway back there, I think, so I think it's just gonna be this side. Okay, those are windows. I don't see anything else on that side, so let me try over here. I bet that switch will just open up. Yeah. Yep. Alright, there we go. That works. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, man. Thank goodness for the super shotgun. I love it. Okay. Alright. Oh. Is that... Doesn't say exit. Maybe that's like a teleport pad? You know, maybe I'll go see what's over that other room first. And then I'll come back to this. Can't go in there, can't go in there. Go in here. It's like just a... I guess that fits the tech-based theme, that they'd have a bedroom type setup here. Where did those go? Oh gosh. There's a bunch of them. Okay. They come out of here? Not sure, honestly. They could have just teleported in. That's a possibility. Okay. And I don't have a red key, so I can't open that door. I'm at 97 health, so I don't really need the medikits right now. So I'll just leave them be. Excuse me. So I'm going to quick save and go in here. I was right. It's a portal. Oh, okay. Same teleporter zone, but a different room. Okay. Yeah, God, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang. So that one's like that's the Spider Mastermind. You can tell because he's a lot bigger than the regular Arachnotrons. Anyway, he was like the end boss in the first game. So he's going to take a lot of hits for sure. Not get Mancubus over there. Alright. Here we are. Night's going pretty well so far. Thanks for asking. How about you? Trying to figure out how to beat this Spider Mastermind over here. Honestly, it's been a while since I played the end boss of Doom 1, so I have to remember. Oh gosh, these guys keep popping out of nowhere. Just chilling, that's nice. That's a good thing at the end of the day. Oh, luckily there's this wall here so I can just poke my head out. I'm at low health though. Shoot. Alright, alright. Here we go. That got him. Alright. Made it. So, I still have a lot of cells left actually. What am I playing on? Oh, just the second from the easiest. Not terribly difficult. Just keeping it pretty chill right now. I know a lot of Doom purists think you should play on like maybe not Nightmare, but the one right below that, like Ultraviolence, I think. I need the red key for that, but I usually keep it pretty easy when I play them. Especially a new mod. If I was going to go back and play something that I had played a few times before, you know, that'd be a good time to bump it up. But, yeah. Let's see. Especially since now I think I've lost. I didn't quite make it to the rockets. Oh, you're planning to play this one? This specific WAD or like Doom in general? Let's see. Alright, so they've spawned in a bunch of monsters, so I'm going to... Oh gosh, right by the door. Here we go. Okay. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited you'll be able to play a cool new thing. I guess it's not that new because it was released back in like '93. Yeah, I'm from the U.S. I'm up in Wisconsin right now. Originally, I lived in Washington State, so over on the West Coast for a while, but you know, moved around a little bit and finally ended up in Wisconsin. So, alright, I got the red key, so I should be able to open up that switch up here. That'll be nice. If you are going to play Doom for the first time and you're used to more modern shooters, I would recommend getting some kind of a modern Doom source port type thing. So I'm playing on GZ Doom, which is like they basically took the source code for Doom and ported it into a new engine. Anyways, basically it makes it so you can do mouse look, which, as someone who has played a lot of mouse look type games, that's very important. I know there's a couple different Doom engines out there that add similar functionality, but GZ Doom is just the one I've been using since I was in high school. So, or was it? I think originally I played Z Doom, which is like an earlier version of it. But it's the same basic concept. Yeah. Okay, so when I hit the switch, I can hear a door opening. But I don't know where it's up. I can kind of hear it. I mean, sure, why not? That could be fun to see. Although I'm not big enough that I would want custom artwork yet. Oh, it opens up those. Okay. So I can get back in here. Got the red key, so I can go back through this teleporter. Nice. Let's see here. Now I gotta remember what I was doing in here. Ooh. Here we go. Grab that health kit too. If I remember right, there was armor in one of these rooms. I think it was a room on the other side. I can grab that. Do I have Instagram? I do have an account on Instagram, but I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It's different from my Twitch name. Alright, so I got that armor, so I should be all set to go in this red door. And let's see, we've beaten 85 out of 94 enemies, so we're pretty close to the end of this level. They usually do about 2 levels a night. Oh gosh. Oof. I don't know how I dodged that rocket from him, but I did, so that was nice. I do have a Discord. I should put that info on my Twitch channel. So then you can message me with that. Because that would be fun. It'd be interesting to see. Let's see here. Okay, I've got the blue key already. So... Nice. I only got a quarter of the secrets, but that's okay. I'm not always looking for a huge amount of secrets. Crash error. Okay, so this one looks like we're going to leave the tech base and go back into hell. So that's going to be exciting. But that's my 2 levels for now. I got to get to bed pretty soon so I can get up in the morning. Still got work tomorrow. So let me close this out. Yeah, I'll update my Twitch channel with my Discord info. Sure. I'll give that a shot in a little bit. But thanks for tuning in. I will call it a night, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.